A lot of people don't know that there's actually an ice cave in Stroud. It's a little gem. We're in the ice cave, it's in Ebley, and we built it using stuff that we use on films. We've got plastic sheeting, which is made of PLA, which is biodegradable, that we mould and we can bend using heat guns. And then we add on different textures. We have 300 types of snow dressing. So we add on different types of snow dressing and then add icicles, which were cast in acrylic or in wax. And we've probably got about 17 different materials in here. The more materials you use, the more it's like nature, because nature is never just one thing. We make snow and winter effects for film and television, mainly high-end television, so all the big things that you watch on streaming services is our snow. I started the business in 1983, and I worked part-time for 3 years, and in the third year, an effects guy said, "Darcey, you should do this full-time, you'll make a fortune." So I gave up my well-paid job, got out of my suit, put on normal film clothes, and in my first year I turned over £985, which even in 1986 was not a lot of money. When I came into the industry, quite by chance, the products I had was paper, which was biodegradable. And films were being made using polystyrene, urea formaldehyde and salt, all of which were not good for the location. So quite by chance I came on at the right time with an eco-friendly product. And so, because that's been our initial cause of success, we thought, well, let's keep with it. So we've been ISO 14001, we put a lot of emphasis on eco-friendly. Our snows are packed in what looks like plastic, but it's actually PLA, which is polylactic acid made from plants and biodegradable. And so, eco is a very important thing to us, and I believe it will keep us at the front of where we are for decades to come. The most challenging job I've ever been on was just sheer size. That was Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet. We had 200 acres to cover. We weren't allowed to drive on the grass, and that made it a really, really challenging job. But each film has its own little challenges, like Muppet Christmas Carol. Suddenly our snow was too big for the little rat Muppets, so we had to invent a smaller snow. Then Tom's Tank Engine. The Muppet snow was too big for Tom's Tank Engine, so again we had to invent a smaller snow. Day After Tomorrow, they wanted ice, and at that time, ice was a very slow technology, but they wanted lots of it. And so we invented a whole range of new machines, which meant we could create a cave like this in minutes, whereas in the old days it used to take weeks. We are the gold standard of snow in the film industry. And the plans are to stay there, to get even better than we currently are, and to really kind of let the company go on into the future beyond me.